Hey everybody, it's another very cold, another very windy day here in Pennsylvania, and today's video brings us out to Gap, Pennsylvania. And the reason why we are in Gap, Pennsylvania is to take a look at something pretty awesome and abandoned that actually sits right off of the Lincoln Highway. We're actually right down the road from the Gap clock tower that sits up there on top of the hill. You guys have actually seen me out there before. I have done a video for the Gap clock tower. Pretty awesome, very old tower, but we're not here to take a look at the tower today. We're here to freeze and mumble because it's so insanely, ridiculously cold and windy out right now. I know it's ruining the audio of this video, and I do apologize for that, but we're here to take a look at the Gap Diner Family Restaurant since 1959. Look at that old sign that is not looking too good anymore. Unfortunately, this has closed down. Local Dutch Armor? Is that what that says? Is that what it says? Local Dutch Armor, I think. Cooking since 1959. Gap Diner Family Restaurant. Specials daily. Again, it's so ridiculously cold out today, but right down the road, right down that way, down the Lincoln Highway, is actually the Dutch, oh my gosh, it's so crazy cold, Dutch Haven Shoe Fly Pie Bakery that we were actually at just a couple of days ago. And on the way home from coming back from there, I passed this and thought, you know what, I have to do a video on this. So I should have waited for a day where it was much warmer. It's going to be cold for the next like 2 weeks. It's going to be windy and cold and miserable for the next 2 weeks. We're just going to have to deal with the weather. But I wanted to show you guys this. Look at this old abandoned diner. They must have closed down at maybe Christmas, or those elves that are hanging up in the windows. I think they might be. I think those might actually be elves up there. I swore I just heard. There it is, a horse and buggy. Can you guys see it behind the car there? We are out in Amish country. There's a horse and buggy going down the road with all the semi trucks. That's gonna be crazy dangerous. I cannot imagine driving a horse and buggy around semi trucks, but you can see there's definitely like elves hanging up in the windows. You can actually see inside there. Look at that. Looks like, once again, one of those restaurants that just sort of shut down randomly enough. Everything inside still on the tables. There's salt and pepper on the tables in there. Christmas lights outside, so I'm definitely thinking this place shut down maybe right after the new year, maybe right after the holidays. There's like a gingerbread in there. Look at that. Hopefully that's not actual gingerbread. I'm assuming that's just plaster, maybe, possibly. I have no idea. It is for sale. Look at that, Gap Diner Family Restaurant. Local Dutch, what's it? Is it Armor? No, that's not Armor. That's Ammer. Local Dutch Ammer Cooking. What is Ammer? I have no idea what Ammer means. Should I know that? Leave a comment down below. Local Dutch Ammer Cooking. A-M-E-R. I have no idea what that is. Look at this. There's all kinds of stuff inside there. I have no idea when this actually shut down. If anybody out there does know when this shut down, leave a comment down below, because I'm not entirely sure. William Penn's visit to the Gap Hills. Look at that. 1701, 2001. And there is the Gap Clock Tower. Gap Town Clock. It's right up there on the top of the hill. Pretty awesome they have a flag for it. I've never seen that flag before. That's really cool. But what really got me wanting to check this place out, oh my gosh, again, look at all the Christmas trees. Definitely shut down at Christmas. You can see there's still candy inside there. This is definitely one of those things where the place just shut down one day. Some of these glasses are still inside there. You can see the actual like bar in there. Look at that. This place is actually pretty awesome. I kind of wish it was open. I would love to go inside there and check this place out. It definitely has some age to it. Since 1959, and still kind of looks like 1959 inside, which is something I absolutely love. To our local customers, you'll be closed for remodeling. Thank you, the Gap Diner staff. I don't think they're remodeling. I think they're shut down and they're officially up for sale. So maybe they had plans to do some remodeling. They had plans to maybe like reopen, and it just never happened. I don't know. But anyway, what got me really wanting to pull over and check this place out was their signage. I love good vintage signage. That is what we have right here. Look at this. Gap Diner with the neon arrows going down the side. That is so awesome. That is one of the coolest signs. Definitely completely overgrown. Needs some bush trimming, but otherwise, that is so awesome. Very cool signage here at the Gap Diner, family restaurant. I get on this crazy cold day. I officially cannot feel my hand right now. It is, the hand holding the camera is officially frozen. Worst day ever to film. So this sign has seen better days as well. The D up there is broken down. I highly doubt this even works anymore. Maybe it does. Maybe you can still flip a switch and get it going. There's a bucket down there, look at that, with skulls on it. Crazy. It was actually snowing all the way out here. I kind of should have taken that as a bad sign. I should have taken that as a sign of maybe I should turn around and go find something inside to film today. But I had to come out here and show you guys this. Get the Gap Diner, family restaurant. I love all the, oh my gosh. I love all the Christmas decor they have inside. That is so cool. I wonder if that comes with the sale of the actual building. If you buy the building, if you buy the restaurant, do you get all the Christmas decor along with it? Look at that. I guess they make deliveries down there. It's pretty awesome. Abandoned diner here, right off the Lincoln Highway, right off Route 30 here in Gap, Pennsylvania. Amazing sign. And that is one reason I had to pull over. That's what got me to notice this place. I saw the sign driving home and I thought, what is that? I have to pull over and I have to check out the Gap Diner. Like I said, if you guys have ever actually eaten here, leave a comment down below. I want to hear your stories. Do they have delicious food? What was the decor like? The decor like? Oh my gosh. Look at that table there. That's awesome. Look at this place. Looks like it's been closed for a while. There is a lot of dirt and dust and stuff on the ground, but it's so cool looking inside there. Definitely very 1959. I don't think very much updating has ever happened to this place. Although the sign said they were closed for remodeling, which is kind of a shame. That would have been a shame had this place stayed open, but they had completely remodeled the inside. That would have been awful. Keep it like this. Somebody needs to come out here. They need to buy this place, and they need to keep everything in just as it is. All that tile work, all these old like Formica tables. Look at those counter seats, those bench seats. Those are awesome. Those stools. That's what I'm looking for. Those awesome, amazing vintage stools. The woodwork around the bottom. Such a cool place. I would love to get inside there and see this place actually still up and running. Get some food, maybe get some pancakes. I can go for some pancakes right now. I could just go for warmth right now. I could just go for walking inside there right now and just standing in there, not being cold, not being frigid. All the like brochures and whatnot are still inside there, which is crazy. Look at the stairs. I love it. I love everything about this place. There's old gumball machines. You can definitely tell this place has been closed for, I'm thinking, a little while. Let's just say, for our local fools only. Is that what that's? Or folks. I thought it said for our local fools only. I was like, what does that mean? For our local folks only. So if you're a local, you could have left your business card in there for other locals to find you and find your business, maybe contact you. If you're, Pete's Plumbing from Gap, Pennsylvania, you could have put your card in there. People would say, I need a plumber. You could have came out, saw your card, and then Pete's Plumbing would have got some business. Am I considered local? I mean, maybe, kind of. I'm local-ish. I live about a half hour, 45 minutes away from here, so maybe I'm not quite local, but maybe I'm gonna put my card on there anyway. Pretty awesome place. Again, if you guys have ever actually eaten here, leave a comment down below. I wanna hear your stories, but I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna get back in the car. I'm gonna get warmed back up because it's crazy, insanely cold. Look at these spikes on this like rose bush. That's intense. All right, so I'm gonna go get back in the car, warm up, then come back out here for a couple minutes, take some photos. I'm gonna definitely take some photos of this place. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, definitely do that at Retro Rest Stop on Instagram. I'll post photos of this place and other places I visit. I always post photos. There's some bicycles back here. Look at that. Whose bikes do you think these are? There's bikes. There's some Roundup. Whose bikes do you think these are? Were they left out here? Are these abandoned bikes? Or are these some kids' bikes? Who knows? There's also a toilet out here as well. And some food. Look at that. Somebody left their food and I don't know. It smells. You know what? It stinks back here. I'm not gonna go back there. All right, guys. If you're guys looking for a bike, I don't know if there's free bikes or not, but there's bikes out here. So, all right, guys. That is it. Like I said, gonna go back in my car, warm my hands up a little bit, come back out, take a couple photos, post them up on the Instagram, And then I'm gonna go home because it's crazy, ridiculously cold. I think today's actually National Take a Nap Day as well. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna warm up by taking a nap. So again, guys, here in Gap, Pennsylvania, Gap Diner, family restaurant, Amber Cooking. I don't know what that means. If you guys know what that means, leave a comment down below. Paid site for lease, call. There you go. Listen to this. Brake retarders, that's insane. Local Dutch Amber Cooking. I don't know what that means. Again, I have no idea. Since 1959. All right, guys, that is it. I'm gonna go get warm. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, you're not gonna be able to get any food. Sorry, sir. Or maybe they're picking up their load there. I don't know. Anyway, guys, so check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to help supporting the show, keeping the show going, so I really do appreciate it. Oh my gosh. My nose is running. It's so insanely cold out. It's like 33 degrees outside right now, but I had to show you guys this amazing Gap Diner. Local Dutch. Oh, is that what Amber means? I think I figured out the history. Amber is the abbreviation for American. I did not know that. I've never heard that used before. Local Dutch American Cooking. That is what it means by Local Dutch Amber Cooking. I was not aware of that. Look at that. You learn something new every single day. And yes, it does look like the truck is actually picking up their tractor trailer over there. Look at that. All right, guys, I can't feel my hand right now. I am snotty and disgusting and freezing. I'm gonna go back in the car. So again, like I said, check down below for all the links. Check down below for a link to my Instagram. And also, if you guys hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button and you are subscribed, then I will see you in tomorrow's video. If I can still film with this hand, it is now officially frost bitten. All right, guys, if you've eaten here, also leave a comment down below. Tell me your stories all about the Gap Diner with their Amber Cooking. I had no idea what that word meant. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.